first sparks on quiet streets, two hearts finding where to meet. But life pulled us apart, left me talking to the dark. If I called you tonight, would it feel the same? Or have we both moved on? I feel good, you look great, so catch me if I fall.
Hello everyone from Hermitage Castle. It's in the middle of nowhere, this. We've got the lovely cloud over the hills there. It's lovely out here, to be fair. Should we go and check out the castle?
Yeah.
So, first board then. A little bit of info as to what's where, a little bit of a timeline, and some other key info just down the side here. And we've just been saying that... What have we just been saying? That's a good question. We've just been saying how exposed it is here. You know, you're completely exposed to the elements, and yet the castle itself is in such good condition. It's remarkable, really.
Wow, it's just so quiet here. I mean, there's nobody for miles except a load of sheep and the low cloud, but it's just so quiet. We're in the middle of nowhere. Oh gosh.
Just coming around to the other side then, we've got this massive, really impressive arch here. I believe this is the way then actually into the castle. We've got another board over there. Is this the way in?
No.
Okay, this isn't the way in.
Got around the front. There's still loads of birds coming out of there, so I'm guessing they're nesting in there.
Saw this little bit and thought this was the way in.
There's grooves here on this side and that side.
You're getting in the groove then?
Yeah, something like that. There you go, I've got in a groove. Kind of makes you wonder if there's like a portcullis or something here.
Sure.
And then of course you've got a hole which goes in there. And I think that goes into the prison cell, but I'm not sure. We'd have to go upstairs and look in. But I just wonder if this is a groove for like a portcullis or something. You can't really see up there, but...
I've been wondering as we've been walking around this castle whether or not there used to be a moat round here, because you've got this groove that runs all the way around, or it could just be some kind of defence, no water in it, just so you have to run up. But either way, you've got the stream there, which would also act as a natural defence anyway. Think about location-wise, that's a good feature to have.
Absolutely. Also provides fresh water for people to drink.
Very true, very true.
What's really weird is you've got these really massive arches either side, but the entrance is just here.
Yeah, strange construction. Fascinating though.
Absolutely. Let's go inside.
Wonder if the caution slippery surface cone is original.
I imagine so. It looks fairly authentic to me.
It does look pretty old, to be fair. Not quite that old, maybe, but... Wow, it's cool in here. And not just temperature-wise, either. There must have been at least 3 levels in this place, because you've got the windows and door for this level. And you've got another window or fireplace, maybe, with cross beams. And then another level again, at least. It's fascinating looking all the way up. Oh, this is a bit low. Fascinating looking up and seeing like all the different levels, but without there being the different levels, if that makes sense. It also kind of makes you want the floors to exist again, so that you can actually go and experience it and get a better scale. What bit are we in now?
Well, we're looking at, if you look at the booklet, it shows that you've got a stone roof. There's part of a stone roof, which is that up there.
Ah.
I really know stone roofs. A lot of places have got wooden roofs, but especially sort of around here with the reavers, etc., they could fire arrows, set light to the roof, etc. Obviously, you've got a stone roof, not a problem.
Happen, yeah.
And Rob, you know what we saw from outside the cannon? That's the other side of it. I don't know what the hell that is.
Insert a picture of the other side. Or even better, I'll just shove a clip in. So you've got this groove here, yeah, and a cannon would come through here. But the reason why it's so wide is that you could actually adjust where you're firing to. Fascinating. We've got a well in here as well. No pun intended with that. Sorry, the camera is not going to be able to see down there very well at all. See if zooming in will help. Go on, focus on the bottom. You can do it. You can do it. Can't do it. Here's a side a little bit about Wells as well. I actually thought that was quite interesting. That's the most interesting thing I've seen. But I think that says more about me than it does about the castle. Let's be honest. Here we are. This then is the original well. Not as deep. So this particular tower area here actually got 5 levels with this one. Hello there. Hello.
Do you see where it was before?
Oh yeah. Up a bit, down a bit, left a bit, right a bit. See a bit more of the roof up there. Hello. Hello. Solitary confinement, or solitary confinement even. I don't know how I managed to mispronounce that. Interesting angle. Ooh.
Just stuck down
Lights.
there.
Interesting. How would you get them down?
Just chuck them.
And then how would you get them out? Or do they just never come out?
They might never come out. That'll be tomorrow's lunch.
Lovely. Wonder what that little hole is for. Because that's a perfect circle there. And if this is being used as a prison, you wouldn't have a cannon or any kind of military presence here.
Your ass, Anton.
Thanks for that, Mum.
You're welcome.
It'd be nice if the stairs did carry on further up and you could get all the way to the top.
Yeah.
What was this bit then, Mr. History Bod?
Part of the building?
Yeah, what part?
That's a very, very good question.
Well, you're supposed to know everything.
No. There's an archway there, isn't there?
Where do you think
Yeah.
there's an entrance?
And maybe that could have been an entrance or like a pantry or something like that. But why we just stick it out on a limb? Behind that wall was and at that level was the main kitchens. So maybe that was like a tradesman's entrance, for want of a better phrase. But if that was the case, then that would leave that quite vulnerable to attack in this section, which doesn't make sense.
It's also set down as well.
It is.
Which
It
also
is.
doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
What do you think?
Or
Storage area.
what was we saying? You know, they put the rubbish or something there. I don't know. Interestingly, if you go through the booklet, it's got nothing. It doesn't mention that bit at all.
Recycling bins round the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stick a
probably,
wheelie
yeah.
bin in there, yeah, sorted.
Yeah, on the side.
Alternatively, there's a drain bit there, so perhaps when they're cutting meat or something, juices, blood, oozes out of there. I don't know. We were saying before we went in that we thought there might be a platform bit that could have been there, because you've got the stone sticking out. And it turned out, didn't vlog it on the outside, because we're like, well, we really don't know. But then when we went inside, it turned out, according to one of the sites, that there was actually a platform there. So, as well as the castle here, there's also a chapel. Although I say that, not much of it left by the looks of it. It certainly doesn't compare to the castle. Oh, let's have a little gander. There you have it then. Interesting. God, look at the cloud on the hills. I mean, we were saying on the drive over here, you know, in a sense it'd be nice if it's lovely and sunny and nice warm weather, like we have had a lot of lately. But at the same time, it's also this weather adds to the atmosphere. It's arguably nicer and more dramatic than just sun and blue sky, isn't it?
Yes. I have no idea what you've just said, but I'm agreeing with you because that's
Good.
what I do.
That's the right answer.
Thank you.
This just sums me up, right? Got a lovely chapel, lovely castle and everything. The thing I'm most taken aback by, though, the lovely stripes on the grass. I'm trying to get these lines like this on our lawn at home, and they're getting there, to be fair. They get in there, but does need another cut. But anyway, sorry, we're not here for grass. The lines are nice, though. A couple little kinks here and there, but for the most part, they're nicely defined. Gosh, I'm sad, aren't I? This person must be important if they've got their own little fenced off bit to themselves. Can't quite read the grave from here. Do you know who's in there?
I did see it before, but I can't remember.
That's helpful. Don't know. Dunk will know. We'll ask him. Don't mind me just climbing through a window. Who's in there then?
I think that's in Elliot.
Who?
Oh, it's an Armstrong, is it?
Wife of Walter Elliot.
Ah, there you go then. Because Hermitage Castle, once the Douglases, or the Douglas era is over, came under the Reivers. Was part of the Armstrong Empire for a while, or the Armstrong clan for a while, and then it changed to the Elliots and it's been with the Elliots ever since, which is why when you go into the visitor thing you've got the Elliot tartans on the wall.
Yeah. Must be important though if they've got their own bits themselves.
Well, presumably.
Cool, just looking down there with the castle in the background, hills behind it, the trees just framing it like that. That is such a good shot. In fact, I'm going to get a picture of that. There you have it then, that's Hermitage Castle and its little chapel type bit. The castle itself, very impressive, would highly recommend. Alright, on the way back we stopped off at Caledonia Park at Gretna, bought a few bits and pieces from Brew Clothing, the Lint shop and the Cadbury shop as well. And well, I think we're going to leave this video here. Thank you all very much for watching. Do take care. Till the next one. Bye for now.